My day begins and ends with gratitude and joy. Today, I will learn and grow. I deserve the best, and I accept it now. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. Positive thinking creates positive things. Life does not have to be perfect to be great. Happiness is found within. I am excellent at what I do. I am generous. I flow easily with new challenges, experiences and new people who come to my life. I am happy. I have the power to change. I am enough. I am one with the very power that created me. I believe in me. I matter. I love my body and all it does for me. I am worthy and deserving of love, compassion, and empathy. I respect my own boundaries. Today, I choose me. I love the person that I am. I am loved. Love flows from within me. I am beautiful, inside and out. I embrace my unique individuality. I deserve happiness. I let go of negative self-talk. I am whole. Everything I need is within me. I am in control of my happiness. I am capable of reaching my goals. I accept myself unconditionally. I do not let my fears hold me back. I am grateful for all that I have. I love and accept all of me. Loving myself comes easily and naturally. I am strong and resilient. I will search for the good that comes, even in bad situations. My capacity for love is infinite. I let go of those who do not have my best interests at heart. I let go of my past, and live in the present. I am growing each and every day. I forgive myself, and learn from my mistakes. I am my own best chance for success. Success is in my future. I am valued. I will accept nothing but the best. I acknowledge my own self-worth, my confidence is soaring. I am open to receive love, and accept myself unconditionally. I love the body I was born with. I can achieve anything I set my mind to. I overcome challenges with grace and ease. I have a warm and caring heart. I am exactly who I need to be in this moment. I am proud of myself and all that I have accomplished. I deflect negativity. Time is my friend. I finish all the tasks I need on time all the time. I can say no when something does not serve me. I am free of worry and am at peace with who I am. I have a lot to offer the world. I love every part of what makes me who I am. I am blanketed in the universe's loving energy. My life is filled with love and joy. I will live with exuberance. I have always, and will always try my best. I have achieved great things. I only think positive and happy thoughts no matter what the external conditions are. My life is a place of balance and harmony. I have the power to change my world. I choose to stop apologizing for being me. I am not my mistakes, or my flaws. Others accept and love me for who I am. I follow my dreams with vigor. I radiate love and confidence. My mind is filled with loving thoughts. I attract positive and loving people into my life. The more I practice loving myself, the more lovable I become. I let my love for myself increase each day. Love flows freely from inside of me. I practice self-compassion when I do not succeed. I honor my own life path. I honor and respect my limitations. My life is a reflection of the love inside me. The only approval I need is my own. I enjoy being surrounded by others. I am strong and wise. I attract love and light. I release the need to judge myself negatively. I am capable of loving fully and completely. I am my best source of motivation. I am powerful and confident. I trust in my ability to make it through difficult times. My intuition is always on my side, and all that I need in any given situation is revealed to me. My life is full of endless opportunities for success and happiness. My inner world creates my outer world. I reward myself for my hard work and dedication. I can choose self-love whenever I desire. Loving myself means I am able to love others more. My challenges bring me better opportunities. I have so much to celebrate in life. I choose to love myself unconditionally and view my life positively. My strength is stronger than my anxiety. I move beyond stress to peace. I am calm, patient, and in control of my emotions. I am the healer of my own life. I am loved. I am wanted. And I am my best source of motivation.